Hello everybody and welcome to a reloading episode of Tiny Little Games, the show where I review free-to-play mobile games because I can't afford real-to-play games because I play Doom shareware and never paid for the full copy. Today I'm reviewing N.O.V.A. Legacy, a free-to-play remaster of the original N.O.V.A. It seems unnecessary remasters are invading mobile games. N.O.V.A. Legacy is available on Android and Apple devices. First up, gameplay. A first-person shooting, multiplayer killing, weapon unlocking free-to-play shooter. If you played the full-price N.O.V.A. game, then you know exactly what to expect. Nothing has changed in the controls department, it's just as finger-clenching and clunky as ever. You're really gonna need a gamepad for this one. Anyway, you take on chapters as an average soldier. This guy looks like Master Chief and Crisis Guy had a baby and threw him on a deserted ship. So you go along playing chapters, unlocking weapons, upgrading weapons, and so forth. Also, it's been a while since I played the original, but it seems they took the original levels and broke them down into mini levels. Anyway, the campaign is mediocre, and the weird level design doesn't help. The biggest draw to the game is the multiplayer. Back in the day, N.O.V.A. was the benchmark for mobile FPS multiplayer, and this game does a decent job of reminding us. The multiplayer was surprisingly fun, and outmaneuvering opponents was tricky and funny. Knowing other players are struggling to get a headshot was noticeable and fun. Unlocks come normal, and character customization is here as well. Nothing in the game is as mind-blowing as it was years ago, making the game feel like another unneeded remaster. I mean, couldn't we have got a brand new N.O.V.A. game? Altogether, it has its fun moments, yet you may feel a sense of deja vu. Next up, graphics. Look at the advertised graphics on this thing. Say what? Okay, the screenshots for this game are a bit generous. In reality, the game resembles more the original than you may think. I call them N.O.V.A. 2.0. They've definitely seen a resolution bump, but overall they are not on par with what current mobile games can offer, and that's disappointing. If you're gonna release an old game, at least give us a more appealing graphical bump. I mean, look at the upcoming Crash Bandicoot remakes. Altogether, they get the job done, and look like the game has been in cryo sleep for the last few years. Finally, free playability. A game that used to be paid, but now it's free to play? What could go wrong? Everything could go wrong. So be prepared to unlock. Now that isn't to say you have to pay, however getting all weapon unlocks and upgrades will be a test of time. I mean, if I'm in mid-battle and run out of grenades, I shouldn't be able to buy more grenades. The game prides itself on its in-app purchases and doesn't hesitate to flaunt them in your face. Like I said before, you can play for free, but imagine the toll it would take on multiplayer when the game becomes pay to win. I know other N.O.V.A. games had microtransactions, but here it's just more noticeable. Now, I rate my games on a 3-point scale. That's download it, give it a try, and waste of space, with a plus or minus to account for a gray area. N.O.V.A. Legacy shoots, reloads, and well shoots its way in as a minus, give it a try. This remaster may be hard to replaster. Anyway, the gameplay is clunky and fun, the graphics are a half a step up, and the free playability is an aggressive enemy. It was great to jump back into a classic mobile FPS, but the overall experience can be found elsewhere and has been done better as the years progressed. So if you're in the market to replay a classic Crisis ripoff, then give it a try. Or if the original was just enough to fill your Halo-esque desires, then give it a pass. As always, thanks for watching Tiny Little Games, the show where I review, well, tiny little games. Please subscribe to support my channel, like for more reviews, and share so others can experience my content. Time for me to play a real FPS game. That's N.O.V.A. 3.